Because festive season is in full swing and many of you might be thinking कि घर पे कुछ नया लेके आते हैं, maybe an electric scooter. And if you're one of those, then you have probably shortlisted the Bajaj Chetak electric scooter, but might be confused on which variant to go for because there are multiple ones. Starting price of just rupees 95,900 to up till rupees 1,27,000, around that much. So in this video, I will explain the difference between the two most cost-efficient variants of the Bajaj Chetak, which is the 2903, that is this one, and the 3202, which is that one, which sits in the middle and right below the 3201. So stay tuned in this video as I lay it all out in simple and clear terms for you in this video. So for starters, let's look at the base model, which is the 2903 of the Bajaj Chetak. Now, this scooter the platform is same, everything is same, but it gets a smaller 2.9 kilowatt hour battery pack that gives it an IDC claimed range of 123 kilometers. Now it can catch speeds of up to 63 kmph, and it also has a charging time of 0 to 100% of 4 hours. Now, of course, the scooter is operated by a mechanical key here, which goes right here, and what is standard among all of the Bajaj Chetaks is this LED DRL and the LED headlamp setup that you see up there. LED lighting is all around the scooter, including the rear and the indicators here as well. And overall, you will see that the scooter looks very charming and is very well appointed even in this base version. Now, in terms of storage, you get two storage spaces up front here, which make up for around 3.3 liters of storage space. And then coming over to the main storage space area, which is this under-seat storage of 21 liters, which is designed to house your full face helmet as well. Now, this is the off-board charger that you get with the base version of the Bajaj Chetak, which is the 2903. Now, I already told you that this charger takes around 4 hours to fully charge and give you that 123 kilometers of claimed range. Now, beyond that, you get an LCD display up here on the 2903 that gives you a different host of rider information, which is really essential when you're out and about. It also gets Bluetooth connectivity, and overall everything is finished up for the 2903 with the dual drum brake setup down below. Now, overall, this package is available at a price tag of rupees 95,988 ex-showroom and is also the cheapest entry point into the Bajaj Chetak electric vehicle portfolio. Now, the difference between this roughly 95,000 electric scooter and the top 3201 1,25,000 scooter is a lot. So that is where the 3202 comes in between, which is standing right there, and I'll take you to show you that one now. Now, the 3202 is the best of both worlds because it gets features from the top model as well and also brings the practicality of the 2903 in the center of the segment. So now here you see the Bajaj Chetak 3202 variant, which sits right in between the 2903 and the top one, the 3201. Now, in terms of finishing and looks, this is much better looking than this one because it has been given the aluminium finished accents around the bodywork, and the 12-inch alloy wheels are standard across all Bajaj Chetak models. Moreover, you also get the key fob style in the Bajaj Chetak 3202, just like the top model, which is the 3201. What that does, it makes coming to the Chetak and riding it off a keyless affair. As you just saw, I just pressed the button and the scooter has been turned on and is ready to move. Now, overall, the other big change is that it also gets these different buttons, give you access to different functionalities. Infotainment is on the left side and practicality is here on the right side. Now, if I press this button, it opens up the 4-liter glove compartment box that also gets a USB-A charger, which is backlit, and also has a first aid kit right here as well, along with a toolbox sitting right here inside here. Now this space can also be used to store your smartphones and gets a very handy strap to keep them secure. Now let's take a look at the boot space. The 21-liter boot space continues here on the 3202 as well, and while the 3201, the top model, does get an onboard charger, you get the off-board charger going on here as well. So those were the highlights and the major differences between the 2903 and the 3202 Bajaj Chetak. While this one is the basic one, gets a mechanical key, this one is a little more souped up, gets the fob key, option to go in for the TEC-PAC that opens up a lot more features such as reverse mode and a lot more. And overall, the price difference between these is around rupees 20,000. However, the price difference between this and the top model is a lot more than that. So this is the sweet spot in the entire lineup at rupees 1,15,000 ex showroom. As I told you before, this costs around rupees 95,988 ex showroom. Now that we have covered the differences, let's take a look at the things that are standard across all these scooters. Now you get a warranty of 3 years or 50,000 kilometers across the Bajaj Chetak series, and you can extend that by paying just rupees 5,990 to up to 75,000 kilometers or 5 years. Going beyond that, let's take a look at the benefit of the TEC-PAC that you can add to these scooters, because that opens up a lot more features and functionalities when compared to the scooters in their standard configuration. Well, the TEC-PAC at a one-time cost of rupees 5,000 opens up functionalities like sequential blinkers and a top speed of 73 kilometers per hour in only the 3202 that you see behind me. However, in the basic model also, it opens up the eco and sports riding modes, music control, hill hold control, reverse light, guide me home light. Now the data pack, in addition to the TEC-PAC, gives you a few extra benefits such as remote immobilization, geofencing, anti-theft alarm and a lot more. But I would recommend that only to the owners of the top of the line 3201 model, because those functions mostly work really well with the 5-inch TFT digital screen that is coming with the top model instead of the LCD display with the Bluetooth connection that you get in the base model and the 3202 right here behind me. So overall, apart from the fact that these scooters are one of the top selling, in fact in recent times the Bajaj Chetak has also captured the number 2 spot in terms of the electric scooters being sold in the country. What other things differentiate these scooters from the competition? Because there are a lot of parameters where these electric scooters in today's market are competing against each other, and overall there are 6 parameters where the Bajaj Chetak performs better than its competitors. And most importantly, it starts with the gradability performance, which means how well a scooter performs and pulls on an incline or slope. And after benchmarking it with the other scooters in the segment, the Bajaj Chetak is around 22% to 28% better performing in terms of gradability when you benchmark it from the competition. Moving forward, the Bajaj Chetak also stands out in a couple of other areas such as the wheels, because this is the only scooter in the rupees 95 to 1.3 lakh segment which is offering alloy wheels as standard. Now the charging time of 3.35 hours for the 3202 and 01 is also among the fastest when compared to other competitors. However, the 3201 is the only electric scooter offering on-board charging instead of off-board chargers only when compared to its competition. Now that is something that really adds to the practicality and convenience factor on day-to-day when you are living with an electric scooter, because you do not need to carry that hefty charging box or deal with it on a day-to-day basis, because with the onboard charging in the 3201 you just plug and play on either sides of the energy source. Now, other winning differentiators also include things like this is the only scooter with a swing arm that leads to better handling and better comfort. It also is the only one that is giving respectable amount of glove box storage from 3.3 liters to the 4 liter in the top variants. And overall, with its modern retro and charming looks, the Chetak wins on these parameters that I just mentioned. So that was the lowdown between the different variants of the Bajaj Chetak electric scooter, from rupees 95,000 to rupees 1.27 or 25 lakh for the top end variant, and this, the one that sits in the middle at rupees 1.15 lakh ex showroom. I hope that this variant explainer was really helpful to you, and I wish all of you a happy Dhanteras and a happy Diwali. And do not forget to subscribe to the Briefly channel for more such automotive content, and also do not forget to drop your valuable comments down below. Until next time, this is Amber Banerjee signing out.